Attack! Hello everyone, this is Fixer, captain of the Gunrunners. We're doing our predictions this week for, what the hell map are we playing? Obscure?
Yep.
What's the name of it? Obscure, Remake,
Remake,
UGC,
Obscure
R2.
_______.
Broken map that's like dumb.
Alright, so
I think that's the end of it.
what you guys are watching in the background is the scrim between us and QC, I think it was, on Obscure. And our panel for today, we have AMC.
Hi.
We have Nana, who is the backup scout and medic for Blunderful.
Hi.
Embryo.
Hello.
I just went out of order, didn't I?
Yes.
That's okay. Keep going.
Yeah. Do I have to introduce Chaos?
Teleporter going up?
No.
Telepater.
And
Telepater.
I'll be the tiebreaker in the voting.
Why don't I have any love fixer? Why not?
You're not very lovable.
Oh.
So our record so far this season is 57-20. Last week we were 7-5. Pretty much everybody did terrible. Toaster totally screwed up our predictions last week. I just want to point that out.
Still love you, Toaster. Still love you.
Horrible. Anyway, let's get right to it, I suppose. Baby punching marathon versus looking handsome AMC.
I think this is definitely going to go to looking. They haven't lost yet, and I don't want to be the guy that predicts they're going to lose now.
Okay then. Embryo.
We were just talking about this in Mumble before the recording started. I can't vote against Baby Punching Marathon because I said I wouldn't. And I have to vote for them even though I know they're going to lose.
You're a namist.
I vote for BPM.
BPM, wow. Nana.
I vote for looking handsome.
Chaos.
We're at the part of the funny season, as I'm calling this season, where the looking's not even going against top teams anymore. Since we're only allowed to play opponents once this season, Baby's just the highest ranking people from the bottom, from the below area. So it's obviously looking.
Okay, looking is our official selection then. Big surprise. Next is bonus versus team player. AMC.
I think Bonus is definitely going to get this one. They're such a well-coordinated team, and I think that's going to make it go well in their favor on 5CP.
Okay. Embryo.
Team player has been like the most underrated team that I've voted against every single time this season. And, I mean, they've proven me wrong a lot of times. But I think, I still think Bonus is going to take this, but I feel like TP is going to prove me wrong? I'm not sure. Bonus. I'm going to give it to Bonus.
Okay. Nana.
I'm gonna go with bonus as well. They have a lot of good players. So does TP, but I just think they're gonna end up winning.
Chaos.
These are arguably teams number 2 and number 3 for this season. They'll be determining who's better than the other one, obviously. Because we can't have everyone stacking against team player, I'm going to go with team player.
By the way,
Hipster.
Bunny is on team player. You asked earlier. And,
Oh,
and
okay.
everyone ignored you.
Okay, so we're giving a shout out to Bunny. Hi, Bunny.
Okay.
Hi, Bunny.
Hi.
Bonus is our official selection. That leads us to
Haters.
One Hit Wonders versus Axolot.
AMC, wake up.
Axel, I think Axel's definitely gonna get this one.
I'm so glad you went first, Fixer.
I didn't know I was first. I forgot. Axel is just. I think they're really good at 5CP as well.
Okay then, Embryo.
I'm also gonna go with Axelot. I feel like they're a more solid team, and on 5CP it's kind of very straightforward in like strategy and DM, and I think they're more solid in both those categories.
All right, 2 for Axo, Nana.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with them as well. I think Axel's gonna take this one. Same reasons.
Chaos.
Axel's had the harder season and they still have done pretty well. It's all Axel.
Damn. All right, well, Axo is our unanimous choice. Although if I were voting, I think I'd go with One Hit Wonders this time.
Hater.
I am.
It's funny how you say if you're voting. That's
And
your
yet
vote
your
right
vote
there.
doesn't matter.
It does not.
But it's going on the spreadsheet. I'm making sure of it.
Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Tin Team versus SAG. AMC.
I think Tin Team's gonna get this one because Tin is really, really, really well coordinated in my opinion, and that's gonna count for a lot here.
Okay. Embryo.
I think Tin Team going from like last season where they were kind of, no offense Tin Team, a joke, to what they are now, which is unbelievable. They're coordinated as hell and they're great. I think they're going to take this. Sexy Ass Gamers is great, but Tin Team's just, they got that higher level, I think.
Nana.
I think Tin Team as well. I've played against them a few times recently, and they've done really well. And based what I know based off both teams, I think Tin Team's gonna take it.
Chaos.
Oh man, you guys. Tin Team, I mean, they practiced their heads off, but this is with the long spawn times. Sexy Gamers are going to win it with the DM, and they're just going to shut them down.
I'm going to agree with Chaos. I know I'm not voting, but I think that mid is so outrageously important on this map, and I think SAG is going to... I think they're going to take mid and keep control of this map. I think SAG will win it. But it's not my vote, and I guess that makes Tin our pick of the week. Or I'm sorry, our winner.
Damn right.
Okay, so Blunderful, S4P, AMC.
I think Blunderful is going to get this. Blunderful is just a really solid team all around. I don't really know anything about the other team, but I do know that Blunderful's really got it together. Gonna have to go with them.
Embryo.
For a team that's been struggling against like what I thought would be the team to put against Looking, to like beat Looking, Wonderful is just kind of half and half. They're 3-3 right now. They're playing against Stock for Pubs, who are 4-2. I still think Blunderful's going to take it just because their team's so solid, but I don't know what's going on with them this season. So I'm with Blunderful.
Nana. Well, Nana, you don't get to pick.
Well, I was gonna say obviously even if I could pick, I'd pick Wonderful. So.
Chaos.
I'm going to go with the team that's have the harder record so far this season, which is Blunderful. They've played harder teams. Stock for Pubs has probably just capped out at how high they're going to go.
Oh, damn.
Well,
It's only 2 weeks left in the season. I mean,
Sassy Chaos. Sassy.
well, since Nana can't vote, I'll vote, and I'm going with Wonderful as well. I think they'll pull it off.
There you go, Nana. You got your team
Yeah.
picked.
All right, BRBU versus Syndicate, AMC.
I think BRBU might grab this one. Otherwise, I'd go for the Syndicate, but it seems like lately the Syndicate's not as strong as it was at the start of the season. And I mean, it looks like BRBU's turning it around, so...
Well, BRBU beat MTS last week.
Yeah.
Embryo.
I'm gonna keep repeating the joke. BRBU is doing an awesome job without Liquid. And
I
they've been
thought it
surprising
was
me.
confirmed that Liquid has been playing a few times.
Oh, has he? I don't.
Yeah.
He played on Canal Zone.
So there you go. Your joke doesn't work anymore.
Wow, that's one match. I mean. Anyway. I mean, they've been surprising me every single week, because I think most weeks they've been playing without Liquid. So it's surprising that their record is so good as it is, and I would vote for them, but the Syndicate's like a really strong team. I think they got everything put together, so I'm going to vote for them.
Okay, Nana.
Not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna go with BRBU. No, I mean I don't know. I'm gonna go with them.
Nana, the penalty for being wrong is humiliation on the internet.
I
That's
think
it.
I think I can handle that.
Actually, if Chaos threatens you, there's no humiliation involved.
Well,
Whatever.
just to point out that the two guest stars so far this season with the lowest record would be Yusuf Toaster and Heineken of Looking
Well,
Handsome.
I'll be Toaster.
Heineken, yeah!
All right, so Chaos.
I'm gonna go with TS. They've fallen down a little bit, but I think this is their low point. I think the next this week they're gonna bring board back up.
So that makes Syndicate our choice. For the
Hold on, does it? I thought Embryo charged BRBU, and I thought Nana charged BRBU.
I was voting for the Syndicate.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
you're out of it, bro.
I am.
Okay,
Trying to think of witty lines.
West versus Burma, and West beat Free Frag last week. Totally screwed up our predictions. And Tangerine played Shootstoffel and beat Shootstoffel, totally screwing up our predictions. So
Pox on both of those other teams then.
pretty much AMC.
I'm gonna have to go with Tangerine then, because Shootstoffel is really strong, and Tangerine can beat Shootstoffel. I think they can beat West.
Embryo.
Tangerine has been taking the summer season to heart and been just playing for fun. They've been off-classing all season, from what I've heard. I think they're going to beat Red at West, but barely, and I think they're just going to have fun with the match.
A little side note, everything Embryo hears about TF2 is pillow talk, so can't really trust it.
Sweet nothings and whispers.
Nana.
I think Tangerine's gonna win. They have a lot of good players.
Chaos.
I'm sort of surprised Red at West has actually pulled 3-3 so far. Tangerine, though, has played harder people, and so they probably have the better teamwork, so I'm going to go with Tangerine still.
All right, so I guess that makes Tangerine our pick of our official prediction. Land Before Time versus Gunrunners. Nana, you're the only one who can vote.
Oh. Well, you know, Gunrunners is a really awful team, so...
No kidding. Have you met Embryo before?
I mean, Embryo is probably one of the worst scouts in UGC Highlanders, so... But I think I'll still give them the vote.
Hey, all of you.
Pity vote for the Win Fisher.
Pity vote for Gunrunners.
Nice. Great. So we're going to Asylum versus IFA Omega, AMC.
I think Asylum's going to get it. They've got, if I'm not mistaken, they've got Team 4 and Pokeback. I really don't know much about the teams other than that. I think what I have seen though, A9 seems to have a few players with a bit better DM.
Okay.
Never know if he's done.
Embryo.
Polk's team, the Asylum, is like great, solid team. I mean, they got a bunch of really good players that just work well together, but in this matchup, I think the great players outdo the good players, and IFA Omega, has Mike, who's an awesome fucking player, and I think he'll tear the Asylum a new one.
What class does Mike play?
Sniper.
Sniper.
But A9 has
that's a
Team
big
4.
one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Nana.
I'm gonna go with A9. I recognize a lot of the players on that team, and they're all really good. I don't really recognize very many people on IFA Omega, so...
Chaos.
When I vote against IFA and Meg, they screw me over. When I vote for A9, they screw me over. So this is a no-win, no-win situation for me, finally.
First world problems.
Let's go with IFA Omega, and if they fail me, I'm taking Tomato off my friends list. That's just the penalty going here.
Wait, was that a tie?
I believe so.
All right, Fixer, your vote counts for once.
Woohoo!
Unlike in real matches.
Cereal. Okay, let's see. Polk and TM4 are back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Omega with their sniper scouts and pyro tearing it up. I gotta go with Omega. Tiebreaker. Prediction
Tomato,
to Omega.
don't you dare fail us, Tomato, or Fixer and I are hunting you down.
All right, next up, Deathmark Soldiers versus Schutzstaffel. AMC.
I think Schutzstaffel's going to get this one. I haven't seen much of DMS lately, but Schutzstaffel's been really impressive, I think, especially with the Barn Blitz, even though that was a while ago, but I still think that Schutzstaffel just seems like a little bit of a stronger team.
Okay then. Embryo.
Oh man, I love DMS and I love Schutzstaffel. I feel like Schutzstaffel has such like an awesome team. They're so well put together, but I don't know what's going on with them. Like, I don't know if they just having communication problems or if they're just having bad chemistry. But I think Schutzstaffel will take this one, or at least I hope they will. I mean, they have such a well coordinated team.
I don't know. I know a couple of them after last week's predictions messaged me all grouchy. But
They need to not get emotional about things. Getting emotional makes you play worse, I think.
and Nana.
My BFF Lutz is backup on DMS, so I'm just gonna go with them, because I hope his team wins.
That's an embryo vote right there. Embryo style voting
Hell
right
yeah.
there.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I can't vote against him.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I'm not going to.
No one ever watches this video. No one will know.
It's okay. I'll link it to him and be like, look, I voted for you.
Chaos.
Schutzstaffel is the... So just to recap last week, Schutzstaffel was the team that we voted that cared... Out of two teams that didn't care, they cared a little bit more, right? Was that the whole story?
They didn't care
And
a little less.
They didn't care a little... I'm going with DMS. For that whole reasoning right there,
We got
DMS.
we got another tie, don't we?
Yep.
I'm gonna vote for Schutzstaffel just so I don't get any angry messages after this prediction.
So everyone who's watching this, remember, if you send angry messages to Fixer after the prediction videos are posted, he
No.
will start voting for you. So
Fixer's
send
gonna
him a
get
lot
spammed.
of messages. Spam
Fixer's gonna get
Fixer.
spammed with a lot of angry messages from DMS now.
I get enough from Schutzstaffel and Tangerine, so I don't want any more.
No. But there's like I feel like Mega needs to get on this. Stock for Pubs, Axel, what? Everyone, just start spamming Fixer and get them to vote for you.
Sweet.
I love you, Fixer.
I'll cave into peer pressure easily. All right, so Shoot Stoffel is our pick. Next is FFN versus MTS. AMC.
Oh, this is a really tough one. I think I'm gonna go with FFN.
Really?
FFN has screwed us like 3 or 4 weeks straight.
I still love them.
AMC likes spinning over and taking it.
Nice. All right, Embryo.
As weird as it sounds, I actually want to say this is match of the week.
What?
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I think MTS is going to take this one. That's where my vote goes. But hear me out. I think FFN has kind of proved themselves a little bit. They've shown that they're not a team that's a joke. Like they can win. They definitely can put themselves. Yeah, come on, man. Don't just look at the record. They can put themselves together. They can play when it's needed. If it's a CP
I'm loading
map,
up their
it
record.
definitely relies on teamwork. MTS, I think they have the advantage because they have some invite players, but at the same time, I think it's going to be a great match. I think MTS is going to win, but I think it's going to be an awesome match.
Hold on, their record so far, they beat 10
Stop
teams.
just
Hold on,
looking
no,
at
no,
the
no, no, no,
record,
no, no, no.
man.
They won. Their 2 wins. One is when 10 Team was having a really rough beginning
Yeah.
of the season, and their
Yeah,
other
they
win.
beat 10 Team. Guess what? 10 Team beat us.
No, but you're missing my point. But 10 Team, like early season, was having real problems that I'm not going to go into, but they're pretty well known. And their other one is against Short Bus, who's arguably the worst team this season.
Harsh.
No.
And you're
I don't know about
saying, Free Frag Network. I mean, not Free Frag. Foreskins have proven themselves.
that. Yeah, that's my vote.
Wow, that's.
I mean, my vote is still with MTS, but I think
I just.
Farewell
I'm having
Foreskin is a
issues
good
with.
team.
Okay, let's move on, Nana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Menace to Society as well, based on scores and rosters and things like that.
That's my kind of voting right there.
I mean, but I don't doubt Embryo's opinion though. Like, if he thinks it's gonna be close, I believe him.
I don't.
I don't think you can base that just based on like their loses and stuff.
My turn.
Go for it, Chaos.
So MTS is going to just slaughter the fuck out of Foreskin.
Damn.
Jeez, alright.
All right, everybody send those messages to Chaos.
All hate mail directed to KKS, please.
Good thing that's not my Steam account name. I think that's a tie.
Although I'd like
You
to
can
point
find
out
him through me. Embryo is actually my Steam account name.
when they did our match versus MTS on Canal Zone, they did call you K Chaos.
Everyone calls me that for some reason.
I thought
It's
that
not
was hilarious.
KKS, people.
KKS. Call him KKS all the time.
Fuck off, Embryo. I love you.
All right.
At the end of a bottle.
So MTS is our pick. Next is Last Bosses, Short Bus Commandos, AMC.
I think that Last Bosses are definitely going to win this one very, very quickly.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be like that guy, but
You're
Because
that
that's
guy.
my
You're
job.
that guy.
I'm that
That's okay,
guy.
you're that
You
guy.
don't take my job.
I'm alright. You can be that guy, but I'll have to be the guy that points out that these two teams are 2 and 4, and I'm not going to vote for the one where with 2 forfeit wins.
Short Bus has 2 forfeit wins.
Yeah, 2 forfeit wins, 4 losses.
Okay, Embryo.
I'm gonna be that guy. Last Bosses are gonna win.
Nano.
Yeah, same.
No,
Last
I'm not
Bosses.
ashamed.
Chaos.
Wow, this just so reinforced my last argument about Foreskin. Last Bosses, and I'm giving a shout out to my friend who's their new sniper, Applesauce, who just who's becoming their starting sniper from what I understand, and he used to play on SAC backup.
God, applesauce is so good.
You're talking about the food, I'm talking about the
food.
person.
Yes.
I don't like applesauce. The food.
Get outta
Okay,
here.
so Last
Get outta
Bosses is our pick. Victorio's Secret versus Banana Hammocks. AMC.
I'd like to go with Victoria's Secret because they have a much better record.
1-2 instead of 1-5.
Yeah, well, like, they've got 1 and 2. They haven't...
AMC, do you realize they didn't start the season all the way? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they haven't had as much of a chance to prove themselves as Banana Hammocks has. And I feel that I'd rather go with Victoria's Secret since Banana Hammock has a larger record in that department.
Okay. So wait, who are you voting for?
Victoria's Secret.
Okay. Embryo?
I literally have no idea who to vote for right now. Victoria's Secret is a 1-2 record. That's like half the games everyone else has played, and they only have 9 players, so they have no backups on their roster.
Are we going to drive that point home every time we do this prediction for them?
Yeah.
Okay. Victoria, get the message. Grab 2 backups so we can't say that anymore, please.
I'm gonna vote for Banana Hammocks. I have no faith in Victoria's Secret. I have no idea what their team is. I don't even know.
Last time you thought they were a bunch of hairy Italians.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Secret's out. Nana.
I'm gonna go with VS. I recognize a lot of people on Banana Hammocks, and they're, like, from what I know, they're pretty good, but considering their score, I guess they're not trying at all, or playing, off class. I don't have any faith that they're ever gonna do well, except against apparently the worst team in Platinum. So I think, VS is gonna win.
Gas.
I'm going to vote for Victoria's Secret only because I want Last Bosses to also win, and then that way the 2 worst teams will be Short Bus and Team Banana Hammocks, and they can go at it for loser title.
God.
Can I do my 2 people, the slap being joke that week?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You said I couldn't use it when it came to the team a few weeks ago.
Okay, so our pick is Victoria's Secret. And that would bring us to our match of the week. AMC, what would be our match of the week?
I think either BRB versus the Syndicate or Farewell Foreskin versus Menace to Society.
Wow.
Embryo?
I mean, I already called it out when I was doing it, but Farewell Foreskin, Menace to Society, I think that'll be a fucking awesome match.
I was hoping
watch
you'd
that.
sober up a little bit better for a better vote there, Embryo.
Oh, come on, man. It's gonna be a good match.
Nana.
I think BRBU and the Syndicate, because they're both pretty good teams, and they're even right now.
I don't understand how you guys are missing bonus versus team player as match of the week. Both 5-1, teams 2 and 3. I mean, they're gonna probably have probably both sides are gonna have good DM.
But one of them is bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just think bonus is gonna win flat out. So.
Yep.
I went with team player, and Fixers even said team player could win it. I think that one is really the I think this one's going to be the match to watch.
By the way, viewers, Chaos just looks at the numbers.
You don't want to see
Or who
5-1,
screws them
5-1 go at it?
Or who screws them over?
Yeah, people screw me over. That one. But don't you want to see 5-1, 5-1 go at it? See which one's the number 2 team this season?
Man, I'd rather watch a 2-4, 2-3 go at it. Let them get their like spotlight.
Man, I really want to say that joke.
They want their spotlight. I mean, they'll get it because it's going to be a good match. I mean, it probably won't be the same caliber match as like Looking, but it'll be a good match. Honestly, it'll be close.
It's not the same caliber, but these are like these are 2 of like the 3 teams that actually have a shot at some time next season beating Looking. I want to actually see what they can do, how they can. I want to see. This is where you're going to see their flaws with team player and bonus, and where they might learn something so they can take it to the next level to actually beat Looking next season.
To me, match of the week is match that will be the closest. Match that the two teams are matched up so perfectly that they will be like awesome against each other. Not to see who makes the biggest mistake. Not to see like if the two top teams like will roll
MTS
one
is
or
gonna
the other.
just roll
you know?
FFN.
I mean, looking
Menace is
will
gonna
roll
roll
Baby Punching
FFN.
Marathon, even though I voted for Baby Punching Marathon.
Well, yeah, you only want names. We're not even talking about looking. We finally got into the point everyone agrees
Sorry,
with my
BPM,
original
by the way.
philosophy that Loki's never gonna lose this season.
I didn't mean to betray you, BPM. I still love you. I want to vote for you.
I think
forever.
bonus team player will be a close match. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it'll be good. I don't think it'll be as close.
I don't think it'll be as, yeah, I agree, as either BRB or FFN and
MTS, if they show up to win it, they're just gonna roll FFN.
I'm just voting. Match of the week is just me voting for the closest match.
That's not the closest match.
It'll be the closest match.
Well, my vote is bonus versus team player.
Thank you, thanks.
You jerk.
I know.
You jerk.
I'm a big fat jerk, I know.
I gave this whole emotional speech about it, and you just go against me.
Hey, the people, I guess we could call them fans if they're still watching us after 8 weeks or 7 weeks or whatever, can decide what they think is the best one.
I'm not disagreeing with your logic on how you choose. I'm just saying that I think it'll be a close match, and I think it'll be entertaining, and that's why I pick it as match of the week.
Chaos.
What? I love you.
PayPal, $5.
What do you
Who will
want?
be the match? Who will be the closest match of the week?
That's a little hard. What if they're tied?
How do you judge that?
Yeah, what if they're tied? What if?
I'll get other people to judge. I won't even judge. I'll get other people to judge.
Well, damn straight you're not gonna judge. We'll talk about this off camera.
No. We'll talk about it on
No, I don't think we have enough time. I think we have.
Okay, we're running out of time. Okay, it's fine.
All right.
Fixer.
Anyways, that wraps it up. I want to thank XTV and EO Reality. If you go to eoreality.net and you use the coupon code EXTV, you'll get 15% off your server for life. And that ends it. Thank you much.